Turf Team. It is CC, and we are here with a flashback or a throwback game to September. What we are in this game, we are playing against Sirus the Virus, however many other names you guys know him by. We got matched up in a tournament in early September, so you're not going to see very good players on the field for mutt. But this was one hell of a battle between us both. I think we kind of both walked away with a lot of respect for each other after the game, considering how damn hard this game was for each of us. This was maybe the quarterfinals of the tournament. I believe like the first prize was only like $250 or something like that. I ended up coming in second in this one. I think I made out with a $150 for second. So it was a good, good little upbringing for myself there. I know, spoiler, that means I win. But if you're a fan of the channel, you shouldn't be surprised that we win more often than not. All right, so here we are. We're almost kind of at halftime. This was way in the beginning of the year when the friendly matches were 4 minutes and the head-to-heads were 3. So we struggled moving the ball in the first half for the most part. It's kind of been all us up to this point. We're clocking. We definitely are. Like I said, this is a tournament game, so everyone kind of plays a little safer here. You see he kind of sniffs at our little screen there. Great defensive play by him to hold us to 3. So we're up 3-0. He gets the ball, and he gets the ball at half. So I'm a little worried at this point, right? I don't know what his offense is really going to bring. But, I'm expecting something pretty good, considering who he is, right? So here we go. We get a nice drop pass, nice early in the year drops when nobody can really catch. But he goes ahead and he picks up the first down, right? So he's moving the ball little by little here. He wants to play it safe as well to try and pick up some yardage. He should have ran much earlier there. He kind of probably got to the 45 or the 50, real close to field goal range. Even though field goal range at the beginning of the year is nowhere near where it is now, right? You're talking 50 to 55 yards max rather than 61 to 65 with wind. So here he goes. He tries to throw one up. I believe that was Captain Harrison Smith getting in the way, if I can kind of recall some of these teams. I know I did have both flashback Cromarters in this game. So that would be one of them there. We get the nice pick. So we're most likely going to be going into half with the lead. So we just kind of ran the ball once, not trying to do anything crazy. We don't want to get a turnover. We don't want to give him an easy pick. Maybe it's a pick 6, or maybe he just picks it off and he kicks 3 right before half. So we're up 3-0. He's got the ball. And, Sirus, he had a game plan this game to really pound the ball down my throat. And it was not a terrible game plan. The defense I was running was our 4-3 over scheme from our Carolina ebook from way in the beginning of the year. And I wasn't actually running any of our offensive books. I was kind of running my own scheme. It was out of New Orleans, but it wasn't. It was very heavily led on with cross strikes with the running back on the swing route, which, we were developed super early on, like during access, right? I don't know anyone else that was really doing that. There we go with a nice fumble. And then mixing in with a lot of verticals. But I wasn't really trying to run verticals on him because I know he had heat. So I was just trying to play it safe, right? Run a lot of bunch tight end and some other stuff. Some of the 5-wide stuff I did from New Orleans too. Like I said, this was more of my own scheme rather than something that we actually sold. So you see here, we got the ball back. It's fourth quarter. We're hoping to, seal the game right here, and damn sure he picks it off, doesn't he? All right. So we're going to send some heat. We know that he's going to have to do something here soon, right? The clock is definitely against him. He can keep running the ball, and maybe he can, make some progress, but he hasn't had a lot of progress moving the ball. If you notice, the furthest he's got so far was R47, so he hasn't even sniffed field goal range up to this point. So, I've got a little bit of confidence knowing that, all right, if we can just kind of stop the deep ball, we're going to be good, right? So he's at his own 42, minute 30 left, all 3 timeouts. He's in a pretty good spot to at least tie the game, you would imagine. But he throws it away there. We get a nice little block shit from, I don't know who that was, probably some nice gold card. And we get another nice little block shit here. So 4th and 18. You know, he's definitely playing it safe here. And he can't get it. You know, he ran the extra blocker in there. Couldn't really get anything going. So we turned the ball over. So it's our ball. He's got to take timeouts now. So, of course, I'm just going to pound the rock and bleed this clock as much as possible. Of course, we fumble, as Madden always has it, and luckily we recover it. So we're up by a whopping 6-0 score. Just an absolute offensive throttling going on here. I don't know why I was in player lock the last 2 plays of this game. It didn't really make sense to me. Maybe I was just trying something new because I get to do something like that. But here he goes. He throws up something at the end. Throws a pick. GG. Like I said, we went on to take 2nd in this tournament. Hope you guys enjoyed this throwback game to early September. I'm Cece from Madden Turf, and I'm out.